All right, this is my one owner Type 56 SKS that I bought from the guy that bought it original in 1992. So it's very nice conditioned, very beautiful gun. The only thing he did to it that is kind of borked me a little bit was he replaced the original 10-round box mag with one of those silly duckbill 30-round mags from like the late 90s, early 2000s. So I still have both duck mags he had. They worked fine, but I just don't like duck mags. I think they're horrible, the duckbill mags. So I went to eBay. You would not believe how friggin' expensive a 10-round box mag is. This box mag I think cost me like $100. So the one thing about these guns is that they're actually hand-fit, handmade guns. So everything was made for each gun. So losing its original box mag means that these don't just drop in. These are not drop-in, swap-outable pieces. So before I screw with the high-ticket item right there, which I'll get into for a second, I decided I'll see if I can get this 10-round box mag to fit into this. And before, I did have it in here, but it was a very tight fit. I had to smack it in with a hammer. Didn't like that. So now I'm out here, and I just trimmed the front of this off a little bit, which is where it hooks into right here. So now, when you hook this in, the whole thing easily clicks into the gun. Right here is where the trigger pack sits, and it would lock the magazine in. The trigger pack locks the magazine in. So now, as you can see, this now fits in here beautifully and comes out with no tools required, no screwdrivers trying to pop it off. So now that I've confirmed that that's how that can be fit to this receiver, I found myself an original Norinco made in China 20-round Star Mag. And the 20-round Star Mags are very collectible, very hard to find these days. This is the second one that I have acquired. The first one did not have a star on it. It was just a flat one. And it blew up. You can see right here, there's some spot welds. Those spot welds hold in those little retaining plates right there. And those little plates, they keep the bullets in line in the magazine. Those completely popped off the inside of the mag on the previous one I got. So I had to return that one. Thank God eBay is good at returns, and I got my like $250 out of it back. So then I waited another like probably 6 months, and I found another one on eBay. This one was like $200. These are very expensive, very collectible, but I wanted one because I think they look sick, especially if you like the kind of, you know, traditional 10 round thing. This is basically just an extended 10 rounder. So anyway, we're gonna try to get this to fit onto here. As you can see, oops, one of the problems with trying to fit this on here right now is that it's just way too long in the front. So I can get some of it on there. Shoot, I'm not showing it great. I can get that in there, kind of. But back here, it just binds so bad. There's no dropping this in. So anyway, now that I've confirmed that you can fit these mags really easily, that's what I'm going to work on. And I'm just going to carefully use a cutoff wheel on an angle grinder to fit that to the gun. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm working on. See you in a minute. 20-round Star Mag now perfectly fits into the receiver without any trouble. A little bit of metal removal. We're gonna try to test this now and see if she actually will go together. Back in here. I'm not putting the gas tube back on just yet because I have to do something else with that. Okay, so that's in there. So now that that's in there, will this just flop in there? You have to get it, obviously, on the latch in there, right? Sorry, probably can't see a whole lot of what I'm doing. It's not great lighting in this room, but it's what I got. Okay, we are binding on something. The problem is I can't tilt this forward the same way as a 10 round mag. So you have to get it in there like basically perfect. There it goes, right there. Right? Yep. All right, so it's in there. So now this should, shit. Gotta remember how this all goes back together. Get that out of the way. There it goes. Yep. Yep. It's on there, pops open, clicks closed. See if this, if I do this, drops the bolt, fires, locks the bolt open. Cool. I'll cut this out so you don't have to watch me do it, but I do have a couple 10 round strippers. I don't have any snap caps for this gun. Play nicey, but here we go. Beautiful. Hot damn. 20 rounds. We're going to put the gun on safe, and we're going to cycle these. Hot damn. That's pretty awesome. You gotta love how aggressive Soviet and Chinese comm block era weapons extract and eject the handguard off of a SKS gas tube. You have to drive a pin out right there. Little pin out. Both sides are kind of mushroomed. You can see this side kind of has a mushroom on it. I had to break the mushroom off of one side, and I cleaned up that side. How these work is the this side is pinned on. You have to pop that pin out, and then you can pop this retainer out, and then the rest of the gas tube comes out, and then you can put a French tickler on. So this SKS is, as I said, it's a very nice one owner SKS, and it's getting tricked out in all of the period correct Chinese kind of aftermarket or one-off rare parts. So there's the French tickler. We're going to stick this pin back through and put the gun back together. Documented actually maybe functioning or not. Oh, don't close on only 10 rounds.
Is that Yugo brass?
That is Yugo brass.
Oh gosh, you got what?
M67.
67. There we go. Ah. I got a crate of it, but I've never opened it.
Okay, that was a little jinky.
So who manufactured the FRT?
A lot of people. So what's funny is that.
Did.
So
all right, let's see if this actually runs 20 rounds without malfunctioning.
Yeah.
Oh, see if this thing actually works now.
Grandma, we're not in the 40s and 50s and we need.
So all we did is just stretched out the spring that holds the magazine in so it stopped popping open. Oh, it held open for you. That's nice.
Yeah, it did. Ooh, that one. It's trying to nose dive. Suicide safety.
That's that's safe.
That's
Up is safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, down is
I
fire.
never use mine. So I don't know.
Should we just fucking do this with the mic, the DVI, or you think that's fine?
Hot damn. Oh, no, it spit the last one out.
Spit it out.
Yep, that's the only thing it does. So I just need to stick a snap cap in there.
Why don't we not get involved? You know what's funny with that?
Cool. Pretty rad.